If you have ever prayed about your business, God, should I take this client? Should I raise my prices? Just give me a breakthrough, Lord, and felt like nothing's coming back. This video is going to be for you. I want you to really tune in here. I have to say something out loud that we've been getting wrong. We treat God like a vending machine. Literally, a vending machine. We come with what we want, we insert the prayer, we push the button, and then we stand there waiting for an answer to literally just drop, right? We want it to drop in our laps, be the best answer possible. And when it doesn't come fast enough, we get frustrated, like the machine's broken, like we just want to shake the machine. Why is this not working? God is not a vending machine. Has never been a vending machine. And the reason your prayers aren't producing the outcomes you want, it isn't because the machine is broken. It is because you've been treating him like a machine in the first place. So we've been asking for the very thing. We've been asking for the wrong thing. And once you understand what to ask for instead, it's going to change the game for you. In this video, I'm going to walk you through three things. What's actually happening when we treat God like a vending machine, what Solomon got right that we've been getting wrong, and the deeper truth underneath all of this. Because honestly, this isn't really a prayer problem. It's a relationship problem. Okay, so before we go any further, if you felt called out by that opening, good. I want you to. I felt called out by my own teaching there. This is something I've had to learn the hard way myself. And I'm not coming at you with judgment. I'm coming at you with the same frustration you've been feeling, just from a few years further down the path. Because I spent years praying the vending machine way, using God as a vending machine. And I want to save you years of that confusion. I want your relationship with the Lord to grow stronger. All right, let's get into it. Let's look at the diagnosis here. What vending machine prayer looks like. I'm going to show you what it actually sounds like so you can recognize it in your own life. So it sounds like a specific transactional ask. God, should I take this client? God, should I raise my prices? God, send me this client. God, should I launch this offer? God, send me 5 new clients this month. God, help me with this launch. Please let this marketing convert. When I hit send, bring me a client. When I hit post, have people follow me. God, just open this door. And these are not bad prayers. These are not bad prayers at all. I am so glad that you're at least praying to the Lord, but they are prayers focused entirely on outcomes. So you're asking the machine for what you want and waiting for the dispenser to literally make a sound. It also feels like spiritual transactionalism. So vending machine prayer has specific energy. There's an exchange embedded in it. I prayed, so I should get this answer. I tithe, so business should grow. I obeyed in this small thing, so he should reward me with this bigger thing. We are trying to earn God's favor. And that is not what he is about. It's quiet, right? But it's there. And it turns prayer into a vending machine transaction instead of a conversation with your father. And here's what it produces. It can produce frustration. It can produce spiritual disillusionment. The quiet thought you have been having that maybe God isn't really listening to you, or maybe he only answers prayers for other women, or maybe you're just not spiritual enough. So it produces frustration, confusion, and it doesn't help our discernment with the Father. And none of those are true. The problem isn't God. The problem is what you're asking him for. So there's a story in the Bible that I cannot stop thinking about because it shows exactly what we're getting wrong. So we're going to be in 1 Kings 3. So Solomon has just become king. He's young. He's pretty young and he's overwhelmed. Can you imagine being a young king? And I would be completely overwhelmed myself. He's in a season most of us would recognize, though. He's called to something bigger than he feels ready for. Doesn't that feel familiar? And God appears to him in a dream and offers him something insane, like a blank check. God literally says, ask me for whatever you want. Solomon, ask me for whatever you want. So this is the vending machine moment that Solomon is getting. The dispenser is open, and Solomon could ask for anything: wealth, a long life, great health, his enemies destroyed, the biggest, most successful kingdom anyone has ever seen. Any outcome you can imagine. He could have asked for it, and he have gotten it from God. But here's what Solomon actually asked for. And what he asked for is very shocking, especially in our culture. He asked for wisdom, a discerning heart, to know right from wrong, to lead the people God gave him so well. And he didn't ask for the outcomes, he asked for the capacity to make good decisions in pursuit of God's purposes. Completely different orientation here. And what God does next, this part will undo you. God is so pleased with Solomon that he asks for wisdom instead of outcomes, that he gives him the wisdom and throws in everything else: wealth, honor, a long life. He says, because you didn't ask for these, I'm giving them to you too. The outcome Solomon never asked for, he got because he asked for the right thing first: wisdom. And this is the pattern we see. We beg the machine for outcomes. Give it to me, Lord. Please, Lord, this is what I need. And God keeps inviting us to ask for the wisdom instead. And when we finally do, when we orient our prayer life around wisdom instead of around the outcomes, He often provides the outcomes too. It's part of the fruit. James 1:5 says it like straight up. He says, if you need wisdom, ask. He gives generously, not reluctantly, generously, without finding fault. God's standing offer to you is wisdom, and we keep declining it because we want the specific client, the specific outcome, the specific launch number, the specific breakthrough, the specific revenue. But here's what I have to tell you that goes deeper than any prayer technique, because honestly, underneath all of this is a relationship problem. We treat God like a vending machine when we're distant from Him, when we're in need, when we want His hand more than His face. So the closer you get to Him, the deeper you go into the gospel, the less you even come to Him for the outcomes. It's a game changer. Closeness changes everything. You start wanting Him, and the relationship with the Lord becomes the point in your life. The asking starts to look so different, and that's where wisdom actually lives, in the closeness, not in the transaction. And so let's talk about like a vending machine versus being a daughter of the king. So a vending machine is for strangers, okay? You don't have a relationship with a vending machine at all. There is no relationship. You don't know it. It doesn't know you. It can't talk back. Your transaction is the only thing happening between you and that vending machine. But when it comes to real wisdom is for the daughter who stays close, the daughter of the king who stays close, the daughter who doesn't need a transaction because she has her father. The daughter who comes to him for who he is, not just what he can give her or what he can do. What does this look like in practice? Once he's your father and not your vending machine, you stop needing him to spell out every little business decision, every little decision in your life. You start seeing things the way he sees them. You're more Christ-like. You stop praying, should I take this client? And start praying, God, give me the wisdom to see what's actually going on here. Different posture, different proximity. And the outcomes you're grasping for, they tend to just follow the woman who went after his heart first, just like Solomon did. They just start happening. We've just had the prayer backwards. We've been asking the machine for what we want, using God as a consultant, right? He's been waiting for us to get close enough to ask the Father how he sees it. Let's bring it all home. Like, where do we land here? God is just not a vending machine. And I want you to stop praying like he is. Stop asking him for the outcomes and start asking him for wisdom. God, give me wisdom. Give me wisdom here. Stop wanting his hand more than his face and stop being a stranger to him. Get close enough that the asking changes, where you stop needing every business answer spelled out because you're seeing things the way he sees them. You're in flow. You're in alignment with the Lord. And friend, he's waiting for you. He is waiting for you to operate as a daughter of the king. The vending machine version of God you've been frustrated with isn't who he actually is. That's why you're frustrated. He is your father. He's a father that provides. He wants your heart. He's offering you wisdom and he's offering you himself. So I want you to stop banging on the machine. Stop inserting your coin trying to get the outcome. I want you to sit down with your father, spend time with him, get so close to the gospel that you know him. You know who he is. So, if something I said today has landed for you, and I so hope it has, and if you recognize yourself praying the vending machine way or using God like a vending machine, if you've been wanting his hand more than his face, I made a free quiz. It's called the Fruit Quiz, and it's very short. It's around 5 questions, takes about 3 to 5 minutes, and it's going to help you figure out what's actually keeping your business from producing fruit. Not what someone else thinks, right? Not asking somebody else, like, what's wrong with my business, but what's true for you. So the link is in the description below this video and it's pinned in the comments. So go take the fruit quiz, see what shifts in you. And there's actually a prayer to pray over you in your specific season there. So that's really cool to have. And if you're new to this channel and this is the kind of conversation that you've been looking for, you've been craving the in love and truth kind, the big sister in Christ kind, hit subscribe. I'm here every week with videos like this. We love to really dive deep into what the Lord's actually saying so that it changes your heart and gets you closer to the gospel and his character. So I'll see you in the next video. Bye.